Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Floof here. I thought I'd just make a video over a pretty sick game I've recently discovered. It's an early access game. I know I haven't been posting any YouTube videos in a little bit. Of course, life gets in the way and things get busy, and so I just take a step back. And most of the YouTube videos I post on YouTube are leisure and just what I really want to post. I'm super self-critical about what I post, and I do edit all of my videos and put them together, record them, think of ideas. It takes time to do all of that. It really does. So, I try to I try to think of something that you guys would like to watch. I also try to think of things that I would enjoy posting on my channel. There's lots of other things out there that I'm like, oh, this would be nice, but then later I'm like, I don't know. So anyways, this game is called Air Defender. It's kind of a strategy-based game. It's early access. It came out not too long ago. It's got quite a few plays already. I don't think it has that many YouTube videos on the internet or that many streams per se. It's a one-of-a-kind game. There's nothing out there that is like it. So, I mean, you do have your air traffic controller games, but this is more of a defense game, and you have to monitor the basically the airways and make sure there are no hostile aircrafts that come into your area. We can definitely we'll get into it, but this is definitely, I think this game has potential. There's a few bugs that need to work out, and we'll go over those as we play through the game, and we'll point those out, and hopefully, if the creators of the game are watching this, maybe they can take into light what needs to be fixed. But I'm just doing this because I really enjoy this game. I like this game. I like the play style. This is something that is a big niche of mine. I love aviation, and this is something that really piqued my interest. So yeah. Anyways, let's get started. We'll go ahead and log in. You can see I've been doing a little bit of playing here. I'm already level 11 corporal. So there's lots to go over in this game, and I will get started on that, and y'all can see what I've done so far. This game in itself, there's lots. It's really complex. You have to keep your eyes peeled for basically everything. So we'll go ahead and get started. We'll click on, you do have different training modes. You have basic training and trade training. I did hear the game developers that they were going to come out with, you have to pass these before you can be combat ready. So, and then you can have save games. I do have a save game, but I'll go ahead and do a new game so you guys can see the whole entire spiel. So we'll go ahead and click on combat ready. Let's do it.
You've passed your combat readiness training, so I'm not going to tell you how to suck eggs. But actually, as it's you, I'll give you a quick rundown of your responsibilities. You now have full access to the Identification Officer and Fighter Allocator roles. Ensure you correctly identify each pending track by clicking on it and analyze the data in the Flight Information panel. Remember, what you're looking for is anything unusual. It says it's a Cessna 172, but it's flying at 40,000 feet and 700 knots. It's probably not what it says it is. It could be a data error or an enemy aircraft trying to sneak through our defenses. It's your job to find out. If you think it's dodgy, mark it as suspect, and the mass controller will scramble the Curie to go and find out. Global tension state is peacetime, so we're not expecting any trouble. But even with the Cold War over, or so the world thinks, Russian aircraft still try to probe our defenses and test our response times. You need to keep a careful watch as things can get bad in a hurry. Despite the US special relationship, Clinton is distracted with his recent scandal and is trying to win over the public by focusing more on the US rather than international military presence, particularly here in the UK. He's currently stopped all military support, and we're currently having supply issues with fuel and weapons. So we need to be careful how we use our resources. The enemy will probably try to capitalize on this vulnerability. Some of our assets will need to be deployed to Kosovo, so bear that in mind. Typically, the Russians fly down the coast of Norway, but be aware, they've been testing our defenses from all angles. So don't get television by focusing on one area of the map. You're now out of training. Get to know how to place your assets in the real world, but keep an eye on those fuel reserves, that they are limited. Get tracking with identifying those tracks. You'll be rewarded higher performance points, and we'll be nice to you if you don't mess things up. If you do mess things up, the warrant officer won't be very happy, and I'm sure he'll let you know. If you get stuck, open the help panel from the menu at the bottom of the screen. That's the green box with 9 options. Get cracking.
Okay, that's a lot of dialogue to take in, but there is a lot to cover. So as you can see, there is little dots on my radar screen right here. You can see, and that game volume is quite loud. We'll turn that down just a little bit. Turn down the location sounds just a tad. The music is already down. There's a lots to go on. So anyways, as you can see here, there's lots of different radar cross sections and contacts on the radar. There's these P's, which stand for pending, basically. We don't know if they're friendly or not, but they are assumed friendly. And most of these right here are commercial airliners. All these little strips right here are runways. Some of them are. That looks like a pond. But most of these are runways all over the UK. And now they don't look like they have anything on them, but if you do click on them, they have a whole assortment of identification. This is their call sign, bus 974. And then you can see their altitude and then their speed. So they're currently at 350, and they are traveling 441 knots. This is 038. I'm not too sure what the 038 is, but the 5200 is the squawk code or your mode 3 code. This is the aircraft type, what it is listed through the system. So it is a Boeing 757, and you can see the flight path that it is on currently, which is a commercial flight path. And these are mostly all the other aircrafts. You can toggle this on and off by pressing X on your keyboard, and you can see all of the different aircrafts that are around here. There's lots of different aircrafts. Most of them are commercial, like your Boeings and your Airbuses and your Dash 8s. But most of these are all commercial here. You can see there's a few prop aircrafts, your Super Pumas, your DHCs, Embraer jets. So these are all around here. This is a little concerning up here. This guy, this IRA 707, which is a Boeing 707, but is getting close to our airspace. But that's, like she did say over the comms, that they do be flying down from the coast of Norway, the Russians. So this is obviously a little concerning. Now with these aircrafts right here, you can see the yellow, which is an indicator that something might be up. So if we want, we can click back up on this Boeing, and we can see that the yellow actually is not quite showing up on the info. It looks to me that it is normal. Most of these are all normal. Okay, there you go, right there. You can kind of see it. Now that's just an indicator saying, that's not their planned altitude. I don't know why this doesn't have a planned altitude, but they don't. But the yellow will light up if they have a planned altitude, saying that they're not at that altitude and their speed. They're kind of close to their speed. They're 156, and it also does rely on if they're landing or getting up to altitude. All of these triangles here are your radar stations. This one is the main radar station where we're at, is Bucking. And then we have Saxavord, the Faroes, and we go all the way down to Portreath. And, you know, it kind of looks kind of barren, but this map can get quite busy. So if we toggle off the aircrafts, the only ones that are on are the ones I've selected. So we can just go ahead, and you can also press C on your keyboard, and that will give you the squawk code and I believe the airspeed that they are traveling at, or the altitude. One of the two, I believe it is the altitude. So I'll deselect this aircraft. Anyways, we can go ahead and make our map look a little bit more busy. If we click on map down here, we can see the areas. We can click on areas. Our FIR is this box right here, this boxy looking thing. Our AARA areas are our refueling areas for all of our military aircraft. So we can send out a tanker and they will do laps in this circle or box, excuse me, in this box, and they will wait for our aircrafts to come and refuel, and then we can return them to base. Your danger areas are marked as well, but we do not turn those on because I'm not quite worried about the danger areas. Your airways are all the commercial airways that are labeled, and this is how you can follow all these aircrafts to see if they are legit or not. How this one is following an airway. This one is on it as well. And most of all these other aircrafts are on their airways. So we can toggle that off. Toggle our airfields. We can see civilian airfields. And we can also see the military airfields. I'll keep the military airfields toggled on, so we can keep an eye on who's any incoming aircraft and where do we need to send them out of. So we'll toggle that back. You also have your nav aids, navigational aids. So this is, say, if you're doing autopilot, if, you know, commercial airliner is going to toggle these in and have the autopilot fly them for you. That's a little bit more aviation stuff, but that is, you can turn it on. I'm going to turn them off. And then your strategic locations are all around here. So you have your naval stations and some other things. You got Buckingham, just some points of interest where if there was a spy plane or something like that was flying around and they flew over that area, it wouldn't be good for them. So we'll keep that toggled on. Of course, your labels is down here. We'll keep that toggled on as well. And then your cities, you have all of your cities that are around here. Toggle those on. And here they are. We'll toggle those off just in case we need to be able to see the map better. You have all of your active flight plans. So these are every aircraft that is in your FIR currently. And you can see their call sign, where they're going, and all of their information. So we can click that off. Our active comms are sorties. There's no active sorties. We haven't launched any of our aircraft, so there is no active sorties. Active ops. There's no active operations, so we don't have any tankers, and we don't have any resupply. We don't have anything going on out here. No AWACS. Nothing's out here yet. And then our track list, of course, is kind of the same thing of active flight plans, but this is the role for all of these aircraft, their height and speed, their IFF, their squawk code, and then their call sign, their ident, which is this right up here. We can close that. You have your ASMA console, which you can talk to air traffic controllers, or you can see all of the data that is being logged. and it will be sent. So if we scramble fighters, that will be logged into here, and you can see all of that. There's a severe weather report, as you can see right up here. That is to be noted. Then your assets. Your assets is everything you have available for defense-wise and supply and fuel. These are every single thing, all of the bases where they come out of, and that is that. If we want to task these people with a combat air patrol or to ID an aircraft, we can task them out. As you can see, there are more aircrafts appearing over here, which is a little more concerning, but it takes them a little bit to get down here. So we will still keep an eye out on them. We will go ahead and identify them, though, as a X-ray, but we will not launch the QRA just yet. And this group right here will be an X-ray as well. And that is a Tu-95. That is a Russian Bear. So those are definitely very important to keep an eye out. And then the last thing we have on here is our radar. We have all of the different radar stations we can tab over to. And kind of ironically, if you don't want to click on these, you can just press a tab button and it will take you to all the different radar stations around the UK. I'll go back to Bucking. And you have your help tab right here with, you know, just a little cheat sheet. Your mode 3 codes or your squat codes. You can scroll along here. There are quite a few, all the way to 7777. All the way up to there. So you can see all of your mode 3 codes. And what this correlates to, what this correlates to is, say, this Boeing 737 right here. We can click on them and see their mode 3 code is 5200. We can go to the help tab and then scroll down to the 5s. 5200 London ACC saturation code LC2. And if we want to find out more information about this aircraft, we will click M on our keyboard, which will open up the ASMA console. And then we will do we'll call London ACC. So we'll type in call LC2. We call them, and then we can enter the call sign, which is Juliet Echo Tango 608 Alpha. Enter it into the system, and we get a read back. The authentication is medium. This is what they're flying to. Mostly all the information is on their flight plan. So we can go ahead and mark them as friendly aircraft. And you get points for doing that. You can close or hang up. I mean, all one word. Hang up. We hang up from the London ACC. All right. So now we have all these aircrafts flying around. We'll just keep an eye on them. But we need to keep an eye on these guys up here. So one thing I like to go ahead and do and get started is have our AWACS get deployed in certain regions, just so we can keep an eye on everything. So we will task an AWACS.
IDO allocator, Overlord departing Waddington.
We will task them out here. And then we will task another one. I think they're good. I think we got a nice little setup. If we are in a combat situation, we will definitely put more out here. But for now, these two guys are going to sit out here, and they're going to patrol our airways. Oh, that's a cross section. Just came off of Saxa Vord. We'll go ahead and go over to Saxa. And you can see that there is this old school style radar, which is beaming. You can see all of the traces. Now, if you want, you can do this right here, which is radar options. You can turn on passive EW. This is only available in easy and normal mode, not in hard mode. Atmosphere clutter and object clutter. And as you can see, it is scanning the airwaves. I usually like to have this one on though. So we can just make sure that all of these
IDO
aircrafts...
allocator, Moonraker departing Waddington.
Okay. Gonna keep an eye on these guys. It's probably best to go ahead and get these guys scrambled here soon. I don't want them to get in our area of responsibility and start messing things up. So as you can tell, it's pretty quiet in this area. There's really nothing happening. There's no comms that are going on. I really would appreciate if there was a little bit more background comms, being able to hear, you know, just some background radio clutter. That'd be really, really put you more in depth. I feel like, you know, there is the hum of the radar station, but it is pretty quiet, and I'm sure there most radar stations are not this quiet. You don't just sit in there and you just sit and hear nothing all day. There are definitely active comms happening over the radios. We did have comms for these guys that were departing Waddington, and they're going to their direct location, and they should, when they get to their designated mark, they will report back saying that they are on station, and then we can access or activate the Link 11 to be able to scan the airways for any other aircraft. So there's lots of traffic heading in and out. I'll go ahead and turn this on just to see everything. And we will go ahead and identify all of these, all of these aircraft right here. And this is 2213, which is TT. We'll call them. And we'll do Charlie Hotel Alpha 659. Mark them as friendly. Then we'll do the Juliet Echo Tango 660. Mark them as friendly. We'll also do the Charlie Oscar Romeo 659. Mark them as friendly. Then we'll do the Echo X-Ray Echo, and we will mark them, or 660, mark them as friendly as well. And then we will hang up. It's all one word, gotta remember. So we have a radar beam coming off of these individuals over here. It's kind of interesting that we have a squadron. Excuse me. I'm just really tired today. We have a squadron of Tu-95s, and we have a Boeing 707. So it's pretty interesting seeing all these aircrafts come in. I'm going to toggle off all of that clutter so I can concentrate a little bit more and just keep these numbers on their squawk code. And we will keep an eye on these guys up here. So our AWACS, man, I'm just yawning. Our AWACS are slowly moving up to their area. And one thing I like to do is you have basically time settings. You can pause the game, set it to 1 time, set it to 2. You can also set it to 5. And things get a little more crazy when you set it to 5 times, because everything just likes to move a little bit quicker. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to ident this this Boeing here. Doesn't look like their squawk code is changing, but they are. Interesting. They have no flight plan, and their name is IRA 707. So it doesn't really seem too good. Let's go ahead and launch the QRA out of Lucas.
To controller IDO, we have a track of interest east of Saxa.
Okay, thank you. Let's get the NADOC on the line. NADOC, this is the Buchan Master Controller. I have a track of interest in the system for you. He's currently of Saxa. That's okay. I can see that one on your radar. Roger, understood. I will bring Lucas QRA to readiness. Lucas Operations and QRA, this is the Buchan Master Controller. Acknowledge. QRA. Q1 and 2. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Acknowledge. Aye. Expect vectors to target on takeoff. Expedite your climb to Angels 3-5. Cleared. Buster. Your mission, interrogate. Buchan, this is Lucas Op. Q and now taxiing to the runway. Rolling in 60 seconds.
IDO weapons controller, expect Lucas Q to be airborne in 4 minutes.
QRA is launched, and now they are on the way to interrogate this Boeing. And then we will go ahead and...
Buchan, bogey 030, hot 030.
There we go. They're on their way. These are the fighters they're heading in to go interrogate. 2 little F3s. And they will go intercept this guy and hopefully escort him out of the airspace once they identify him. And we'll go ahead and launch a QRA on these guys as well. No comms over this one.
020.
But they're getting close to this guy right now. So that's a little bug that whenever you launch a QRA,
020,
I suppose
75.
when you have other comms going on, that they're not going to be able to go over the radio and
020,
scramble
50,
the QRA. A little bit of game noise going on.
020, 40.
We should get an intercept noise, kind of a louder noise.
20, hot. 020, 02010, hot.
Sally, positive ID. Gathering on an airliner. And a rating 5 plane.
Copy, GD. Iranian aircraft, this is Royal Air Force Interceptor on guard 121.5. I've been instructed by the Ministry of Defence on behalf of Her Majesty's Government of the United Kingdom to escort you into international airspace. Acknowledge.
And we get all those little white lines or cross sections that are beaming off of that aircraft from different radar stations. And that is the mark that they leave right there. So it's those little red triangles there. We do not have any comms over these aircraft right now, and we will try to get them to get these guys under control. Most of these aircrafts, I feel like, are going to be coming back into our airspace, and they're going to be a problem. There is lots of...
Aircraft unresponsive. Roger, understood. You are to conduct a show of presence maneuver. Wilco.
Lots and lots of interesting things that can happen in this game. So, just always to be on the lookout.
Aircraft is not compliant.
Copied. Conduct a show of force.
Iranian aircraft, this is Royal Air Force Interceptor on guard 121.5. I've been instructed by the Ministry of Defence on behalf of Her Majesty's Government of the United Kingdom to warn you that if you do not respond to my orders, you will be shot down. You must turn away. Acknowledge.
So you did hear it. They will be shot down if they do not comply.
Copied. Continue to shadow.
And they're just going to keep on rolling.
Buchan, Moonraker, Bond Station.
There is no comms over these aircraft. I would like to get comms over these aircraft. There's no positive ID. No communication whatsoever. Go ahead and turn on link 11 for this aircraft.
Buchan, Moonraker, link 11 active. You should be receiving our data now.
And turn on the rings. No positive ID yet. We have not got these guys out of our airspace. So with it being that way and there being, you know, just kind of a bug right here, I kind of am just playing it out in my head, all of the dialogue. And if they do not comply, we will have to shoot them down. So if they keep on flying into our airspace, there will be an issue. So we will definitely have to watch out. Oh, nope. Haven't turned around just yet. And it's probably fixing to get real serious here. We might start World War III here in a little bit if they do not comply. We'll try once more. To ident. Nothing. Awesome. They're getting very, very close to getting shot down here in a little bit. And now's my time to start a 30-second timer. Still haven't turned around. 30 seconds has begun. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds has elapsed, and they have not turned around. We will now engage these aircrafts.
Pirate, RTB, Pirate, RTB. Pirate, engaging, Pirate, Fox 2.
All stations, Madot is on. We're getting reports that the Russian leader is
Nice. So we have started
announcing intelligence.
World War III, ladies and gentlemen.
All-out attack on the UK. All available assets are being brought to readiness. Weapons controllers, you have authority for weapons hot.
We'll go ahead and get our
Identification
AWACS
officers, ensure your
on
truck
task.
repair operatives keep an eye out for vampires. You'd like it to be the first target of any attack, so get everyone prepared. Electronic warfare officers, this is your time to shine. Expect plenty of jamming. This really could be a difficult few hours. Good luck, everyone.
Pirate, engaging, Pirate, RTB. Copied, RTB, Lucas as 310. Pirate, RTB. IDO, allocator, Sauron departing Waddington. IDO, allocator, Magic departing Waddington.
All right, here we go.
On station. IDO, allocator, Magic departing Waddington. Buchan Overlord, Link 11 active. You should be receiving our data now.
Okay, we're receiving data. It's fixing to get real crazy in here. So one thing we can activate to help us out, in the fight is SAM sites that are stationed on the UK. So we'll go ahead and activate those. There's an aircraft right there that I'm trying to fucking keep an eye on. Excuse me. And then we'll go ahead and we'll activate those. So we'll type in the word Bloodhound into the console. Then we should get a return. Action authentication required. Bloodhound phrase. And the phrase is God Save the Queen. SAM sites have been activated. We're now keeping an eye on all the areas right now. We just launched our AWACS just to go keep monitoring on these stations. It's fixing to get crazy in here, so we have to keep our eyes peeled for all of the incoming fighters and vampires that will try to take out our radar stations. So we're just keeping an eye on right now. We'll go ahead and start scanning down here real quick just to see if there's anything down here. I don't think there's anything down here just yet. We'll do a scan up here. Nothing just yet. And making sure there is gonna be nothing in our airways. I'm sure they have already scrambled their fighters, and they are on the way to unleash total annihilation on the UK. I don't know what to say. Like, these aircrafts,
on station.
these aircrafts did not leave the FIR, so we
Link 11
instructed
active.
them
Should be receiving our data now.
to leave. And there we go. We have our first group of fighters right there. We'll go ahead and target these as hostile, and we will deploy Lucas on the ready. 4 pairs. And then we will turn off this radar station because they're going to be sending in a vampire to take care of these radar stations. We do need our radar stations to stay on. We'll keep these aircrafts in our FIR, and we'll make sure that they do not get in the area. We'll go ahead and make sure. We'll turn on the Pharaohs. They're not in range of this radar, but they are there.
Pirate, engaging. Pirate, engaging.
Just keeping tabs on everything. We just sent out a few squadrons to go take care of these guys. We want to make sure that we do not get anything wrong. We have the cross section on. We're fixing to turn off the radar because they're going to bombard us very heavily. The fighters have been scrambled. Just keeping a close eye on everything. Need to engage these aircrafts right here. So far, no other aircrafts have come into our FIR. That is not good.
Sex aboard. Vampire, vampire, vampire. Backs up! Clear the radar!
There's a vampire coming into Saxa Void. They just launched their missile. We're trying to kill these guys right here. Possible threat.
by me.
They're fixing to hit Saxavord very hard. Those are all missiles.
Pirate, R2B, beast, R2B.
Buck and Magic on station. Buck and Magic, Link 11 active. You should be receiving our data now.
Okay. We have all of these aircrafts are on station right now. Link 11 is on for all of these. They're going to go intercept this aircraft real quick. He is getting very close to the mainland. I'm going to try to take care of him so we cannot launch a missile in the area.
12075. 12050. 13050. 14040. 15040. 16040. 16020.
Flashball by me.
17020. Cold.
Beast, Fox 3.
18020.
That is a blackjack, so they're able to
Fox 1.
destroy our radars. We don't want anything to happen to them.
Cold. 18010.
Fox 1.
19010. Cold. 18010.
Fox 1.
190.
They're getting very close. Our fighters are not able to take care of this threat.
Beast, Fox 2.
And they are fixing to bomb Saxton.
18010.
Flashball by me. Beast,
Launch a missile.
R2B.
Engage that missile.
Engaging. Pirate, Fox 3. Pirate, Fox 2. Judy, flashball by me.
Copy, Judy.
Flashball by me. Beast, R2B.
Okay, our SAM sites took care of them. And now we have more threats coming in from the north. And they do not have enough fuel. If we want, we can go ahead and get the tanker on site.
Controller, allocator, we're going to get the tanker airborne to support the intercept.
Okay, if you want to contact Bryce and get that sorted.
Okay, will do. Bryce, Ops, this is Buckham, allocator. Need you to get one tanker airborne to support Q. Expect vectors on takeoff.
Okay, Buckham, acknowledged.
Shadows, vampire, vampire, vampire.
Got a vampire herring to
Keep it
the
radar.
Pharaohs.
Reflex 01, proceed to track Alpha, entry eastbound, maintain flight level 150 to 170.
Proceed track Alpha, entry eastbound, flight level 150 to 170, Saint X01.
They are trying to get our defenses way down right now. This is not looking good, really, for anything.
Pirate, Fox 3.
And I feel like this aircraft might get shot down. Pharaoh's radar has been destroyed, unfortunately. Well, we took care of him. And now these guys are targeting my... my guys. They just took him out. They possibly might turn around. So there's a lot going on here. We're trying to get these aircrafts taken care of. All of our SAM sites are on. Everything is currently established. All of our links. These guys are RTB. And then we have these guys also RTB for fuel. We do have a tanker going in to support the intercepts. And we will hopefully take care of them. Hopefully these two aircrafts can get these aircrafts under control. So far we've taken out 10 enemies. So this has gone pretty far. And then we have this going on. And they're going directly for there. That's a lot of aircrafts. And the only place we can really get aircrafts out are Lucas. Lucas is going to be very busy, it seems. We will mark all of these people as hostile. We will launch a QRA. I'm sure these SAM sites right here will take care of these guys. I do believe so. And see, that's another thing. They take care of the enemy that we target it with, but it is not taking care of the other enemies. There are two Russian bears just standing right beside them. And yet, they've returned to base.
07040. Fox 3. 09040. 10020. 110. 20.
Flashball by me. Speed. Engaging.
220.
Luckily, we're able to take care of these guys coming from the north. Our SAM sites should get these guys right here. I know these people are inside my FIR, tracking them.
Sendecula. Vampire. 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 Sendecula. Kill the radar.
They just launched a missile. Trying to go take care of these guys over here.
210.
I'm gonna draw our guys in. They just launched the missile. I need to cut the radar portreath. They turn back around. We're gonna go try to engage these guys. I do need to go ahead and turn on my cities just to make sure they do not bomb any of the cities that are in the area.
130.
And we have several hostiles coming in, and they're about to take out Moonraker.
120. 75.
We'll go ahead and scramble all of these guys. Collingsby. Scramble, scramble, scramble. They just took out my guy.
50. Cold.
And that is going for not Portreath. About to take out a city.
Speed. Fox 3.
120. 40.
Speed. Fox 3.
110. 40. Cold.
Speed. Fox 3.
110. 20.
Is
Yep.
that what you call concentrating? I've seen more focus in a pub quiz.
Speed. Fox 2. Positive
Thank
ID.
you, Warrant Officer.
Backfire. Hostile. Flashball by me.
Copy GD. 110. 15. Cold. 100. 15.
Flashball by me. Gun.
100. 10. Cold.
Positive ID to Rustic. Backfire. Hostile. Gun. Flashball by me. Speed. R2B. Gun.
Copy GD.
They're trying to get Dundee. They just destroyed Lucas, so I have lost. I've lost the top of the. Ah, damn it.
Flashball by me. Speed. R2B. Flashball by me. Flashball by me. Flashball by me.
There's a lot going on. I believe they're going to try to take out York. Because I did not have wow, they took out all of my aircrafts. Nice. Cool. This is going downhill pretty quickly. I didn't think this would be happening. They just targeted Hull. SAM sites are taking care of our boys right now. Hopefully they don't launch a missile. I think they already have.
Flashball by me. Flashball by me.
That's good. We took care of these boys. think they're going to Lossmouth.
Beach ahead. Vampire. Vampire. Vampire.
Kill the radar. Hopefully we can go take care of these guys. And the SAM sites will take care of these guys. There are 2 hostiles coming in from the northern. Your flying deals.
Flashball by me. Shadow. R2B. Shadow. Engaging. Viper. Fox 1. 160. 10. 170.
SAM sites are engaging.
Viper. Engaging. Viper. Engaging. Judy. Viper. Fox 2. Flashball by me. Viper. Engaging. Judy. Viper. R2B. Viper. Fox 2. Fox 2. Copy Judy. Flashball by me. Copy Judy. Fox 2.
Okay, Neath Shed has been
Flashball by me. Viper.
destroyed.
Engaging. Viper. Fox 2.
Norwich.
1205. Flashball by me. Viper. Engaging.
Okay.
31075. Flashball by me. 3.
Let's go take care of these guys.
Shadow. R2B.
No way Coningsby has been destroyed. Wow.
Two 26050. 26040. 25040. 24020. Viper Fox 3. 23020. Positive ID to Russian backfire. Hostile Judy. Copy Judy.
That's not good. They're about to take out another town. No? Damn. Warrant officer? Coming over the radar?
By me. Flashball by me. Flashball by me. Viper R2B.
See, the comms right now are absolutely key. I absolutely love the comms right now. I'm able to get nice comms, and I really love that. So, you know. I'm sure it's about to get even more crazy. We have all of our guys basically inland, except for this one, and I'm really nervous for him. So far, there's nothing. I'm sure if they destroy Buchan, then it's game over. And let me see my assets really quick. So we only have 34 F3 tornadoes out of Lemming. In Kinless, there's 5. I think the Hercules is supply, yeah. And then that's all I have is supply. I don't really know what the Nimrods do. I think they are also radar. We can find out. Send them out here. 2 tornadoes out of Golden Hall. I think that is a dud in a way. Oh, got enemy hostile. Blackjack. Go ahead and scramble.
Master Controller, audio. We have a track of interest west of Saxa.
Okay, thank you. Let's get the Madoc back on the line. Madoc, this is the Buchan Master Controller again. We've got another track of interest. He's currently south of the Faroes. Yeah, that's okay. I can see that one on your radar.
It's getting taken care of.
Q1 and 2. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Acknowledge. You're right. Expect vectors to target on takeoff. Expedite your climb to Angels 3-5. Cleared. Buster. Your mission engage. Weapons free.
I'm sure they're gonna try to target Saxa Vord. That Blackjack is going straight for Scotland.
Wallet. Jeeves. Buchan. Bogey. 340. 340. 330.
I'm too afraid to launch him out of Lemming.
33075.
Let's see, we got lots of radar contact.
32075.
Cut the radar off.
32050. 32040. 31020. 30020. 29015. 2605. Copy, GD.
Let's get him going. Are we take him out? Are we gonna take him out? Or not? We're just gonna let him fly? What's happening? There's nothing happening. I'm so confused right now. There's a lot of aircrafts coming in.
Cold.
Okay. Yep, those guys are flying in real quick.
1705.
I don't understand. Why is this guy not being pursued? Launch QRA. We're gonna launch the QRA on these guys. Try to take out. We'll get Lemming on the line. It's gonna be really, really bad. We can try. Saxa Vord pinging off of something. Let's launch the QRA. What's happening? Why is this aircraft not fucking taking this guy out?
1705. 170, 10, cold.
Are we gonna retest this guy to get further mainland? Because they're about to go after him.
Cover, engaging.
Blackjack's just flying through my airspace. You know what? Get the fuck out of here. Let's return this guy to base because he obviously isn't doing anything. He has no missiles. So why did we launch an aircraft with 0 missiles? Is that just how the game ends? Let's get the QRA on this guy. Saxavort has been destroyed. They're going straight for Buchan. Launch a missile at my fucking guy.
35075. $35050. Hot.
Magic 13.
35040.
Southern, engaging, southern, Fox 3.
360 20.
What's a lot going on up here?
340 20.
Southern, Fox 3, southern, engaging.
200.
There's one aircraft left. They're about to get my guy.
Flashball by me, flashball by me. Flashball by me, flashball by me.
$190-100 cold.
I don't know how I gave this guy a P.
Buck and Magic on station.
They're about to take out,
Flashball by me.
it's not good.
$190-75.
Holy shit.
Engaging, comment, engaging.
220.
0.
He's out of missiles. I gotta turn off bucking.
Portrice! Vampire! Vampire! Vampire!
Where's Portrice?
Portrice! Kill the radar!
I suppose they're gonna try to do something. I don't have that many aircrafts left.
22075. Hot.
They're gonna try to take out bucking.
22050. 22040. Hot.
Flash by me. Warlord. Engaging. Warlord. Fox 3.
22020.
Flash by me.
23020.
Oh, they took him out.
23015.
Flash by me.
I've got 2 radars left. Let's see, they're on their way.
Three 50. 32040.
Flash by me. Shadow. Engaging. Flash by me. Shadow. R2B.
180.
It's getting pretty crazy. That's for sure.
Shadow. Engaging.
Launch pure aim.
Did you
Well,
pass
let's go.
basic, or just wandering off the street?
Flash by me.
RIP Glasgow. So where are these guys going? Are they going? Are they going? They're going there. Wait. No. Okay. All right. Whatever. You can see there's a lot happening. It's really stressful. But they are about to take out all of these major towns because I don't have any defenses left. Like I've completely run out. Yep. They're taking it out.
Flashball by me.
That's a glitch. There, it is still saying this bird is up, but it got shot down. That's a major glitch. These guys are just gonna turn
Flashball by
around.
me.
Almost 1 million casualties.
Take a breath. Use your head. And stop guessing like it's bingo night.
I can't really do much, warrant officer. Let's just set up combat air patrols, shall we?
Audio allocator, expect 2 F3s launching from Leeming, heading to the cap. Audio allocator, we're going to send more F3s up to cap from Leeming. We're currently starting up and should be taxiing to the runway in the next 10 minutes.
Flashball by me. Flashball by me.
Audio allocator, looks like we're going to be busy. We're sending up more F3s to cap from Leeming. They're currently starting up and should be taxiing to the runway in the next 20 minutes.
Comment. Engaging. Engaging.
360 100. 360 75. Hot.
Audio allocator, expect 2 F3s launching from Leeming, heading to the cap.
Flashball by me.
350 75. 350 50. Hot. 350 40.
4 missiles. I don't know where they're
Flashball by me.
going.
Flashball by me. Flashball by me.
Targeting these backfires.
Flashball by me. Flashball by me.
Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Birmingham's been destroyed. We can't really do much. Stafford,
Flashball by me.
gone.
Master Controller, allocator, we're going to get the tanker airborne to support the Intercept.
Okay, if you want to contact Bryce and get that sorted.
Okay, will do. Bryce, Ops, this is Buckham allocator. Need you to get 1 tanker airborne to support Q.
Derby,
Expect vectors
gone.
on takeoff.
Okay, Buckham acknowledged.
Flashball by me.
If that's your best effort, we're in more trouble than I thought.
Flashball by me. Flashball by me.
I'm somewhat trying. This is interesting. This is interesting. It got out of hand real quick. You know, and there's really, I mean, there's nothing I can do when I run out of so many assets. Like I can't keep them all in one place. So we can go supply Lemming.
Flashball by me.
Oh, none of the, oh, nice. Okay. That's the thing. I'm not real, keen on the supply. So we can go from here to Lemming. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. No ordnance. Where'd that missile come from?
Flashball by me.
I don't know where those missiles are coming from.
Flashball by me.
About to get touched here in a little bit. That's a missile going into Newcastle. I don't know where that missile comes from. That's a supersonic missile too.
Flashball by me.
Okay, we need to get the supply going. Where is Milden Hall? I don't care. We need to get supply over there too. Supply. Braxton Heath to Milden Hall, which is Milden Hall. Dispatch. Holy shit. It's a lot of work there.
Flashball by me. Flashball by me. Flashball by me. Flashball by me.
I don't know if these SAM sites run out of missiles or not. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think they do. This one's no longer shooting. Holy shit.
Flashball by me.
I've never had so many. Holy God. How many is that? That's a lot. Jeez Louise. I've never seen this many. This is crazy. Buckin's just here, man. They're not even fucking worried.
Flashball by me. 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 Flashball by me.
I think if I were to do it again, I could probably take out some of these boys a lot more efficient. They are fixing to
18040.
fuck. They are fixing to destroy whatever they want to.
17040. 160
Oh
20.
Box 3.
140 20.
Comment. Engaging.
Box 3.
Flashball by me. Comment. Engaging.
190 20. 200 20. Cold.
Box 3. Flashball by me.
190 20. 190 15. Cold.
Fox 1. Flashball by me.
190
Oh,
10.
these are.
Flashball by me.
I know what these are.
180 10. Cold.
Box 2.
1805. Pop up. Snap. Hostile. 130 100.
Wallet. Engaging. Flashball by me. Comment. Engaging. Wallet. Engaging.
270.
Flashball by me. Flashball by me.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. That's crazy.
270.
That's a lot of aircrafts. Probably fixing to take out Sheffield.
75. 260 50. 250 50. 250 40. 240 40. 240 20. 230 20.
Box 3.
230 15. Cold. 220 50.
Flashball by me.
220 10. Cold.
Box 1.
Flashball by me.
210 10.
Flashball by me.
200
York.
5. Cold. Copy GD.
York. They're going straight for
Flashball by
Bucking.
me.
Box 2.
Positive ID to Russian backfire. Hostile. Flashball by me. Comment. Engaging. Comment. R2A. Flashball by me. Flashball by me.
020.
Flashball by me. Wallet. R2A.
Got these SAM sites taking care of them.
Flashball by me.
This is good. Really kicking butt right now. I suppose. Killed almost 100 Russian aircrafts. They are literally about to wipe out Buchan. This is not good. Buchan is gone. Oh my god, all these backfires just fucking headed out the door. If Buchan goes down, does that mean we go down? I'm not too sure. We're about to find out. I still don't have a tanker there. Where did you come from? Oh my god. Aberdeen?
Flash more by me. Comment. R2B.
Jesus. So my next best move...
You've just made a mess of that, haven't you? Thought so.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god, they just keep destroying Aberdeen, bro. They just launched every single one of their missiles at fucking Aberdeen.
Another masterstroke from the Academy of Nonsense.
Just keep going.
The station cat could have done better.
Just keep her going. Shit.
Positive ID to the Russian MiG-31. Flash more by me. Flash more by me. Flash more by me.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we wanna do anything.
Flash more by me.
We're about to launch some nukes. And up, and away. Wow. I don't know if that's game or not. Or do we just wait? What's the deal? I don't know. There's nothing really happening now. Are we through? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe. Just kind of waiting. If you ever played a game called Plaguing, this is kind of like it. Something like that. Can really mess the world up. Nothing's really coming in. Is that all? I think no, we'll close it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a very interesting game. I think I'll definitely play this game again and see if I can not have any of my cities destroyed. As you saw, it kind of got really hectic. It went from 0 to 100 basically that quick. And we had a lot of interesting things happen. And then at the very end, I just decided to unleash all the nuclear bombs that the UK holds and go destroy Russia. So I have no bad intentions with the country of Russia, but yeah, they definitely got what they deserved. I'm just kidding. Anyways, if you like this game and want to see me play more, this is definitely a game I do enjoy playing. It's quite interesting. I love these type of games. I'm a huge aviation nerd. But anyways, yeah, if you'd like to see me play this game some more, just give this video a like. Comment down below if you want to. This is an early access game. It is a little expensive for the game being early access. It's about 20 bucks on Steam. You know, that's completely fine. You know, the game dev has got to be able to make money to be able to make this game even better than it already is. But there's no other game out here like it. And if you like these type of games, I do recommend you go play it. And it's available on Steam right now. You can go type it up on Air Defender on Steam, and then you can get it. I'm just gonna keep repeating myself over and over and over and over and over again. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed playing this game. But anyways, I think I'm going to cut it off here, and maybe next time I'll do a little bit more Air Defender, and I'll come back a little bit more skilled and a little bit more trained. Maybe we won't have the warrant officer yelling at us. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will leave you all to it. Have a good one. Peace.